Good afternoon, everybody. So this is the fifth day of the 60-day trading challenge, rule-based trading challenge. And today was an interesting day for sure. Like we will see the transactions where a lot of learning will be a new rule of meaning the how a rule was very usefully formed over a period of time that you will understand. And let me deep dive into the details of the trade itself. Like, okay, so we'll go to the chart first directly. This is we got the entry at 9:45. The entry candle, the basically selling the call this thing. So we as you see in the trade log, so 23,750 call was we sold. There are two trades for the day. So I'll explain the logic behind this. So 23,750 call was sold. This is the day first entry candle. So then as soon as we entered, it went into exactly opposite of our direction. Like it started going up and then it moved. And as you see here, there is a wick. Now, this is the wick is where it's a 5 minutes candle as you see. In the wick, it hit the our stop loss and then it again came down. And after that, it all the way it went down. So, but anyway, uh, first it hit our stop loss, so we lost the trade. And as per the rule, if the day high is not breached, and if the premium comes to the same level as you sold in the first instance, we take the second entry for the day. So in the same strike price, if it touches the same strike price at which you had initially entered, if it touches the same price, we will take the entry over there. But this time, what happens is we will not keep the 50% stop loss. We will start with a 40% stop loss, and then for every swing when there is uh, a day low is made, we start moving our stop loss to 50% of the day low. So as to understand this better, as soon as the day low somewhere here it made, we would have moved our stop loss to in between. And then since the last stop loss was like the day low at this point of time was 30.525. So we made this the stop loss was based on this here. 30.525 was the stop loss, 20.35 was the day low, but it went further. It hit our stop loss, that is revised stop loss, and then it went down all the way further. But we don't care about that particular further what happens to us. So we entered here, and then after that, luckily, it was a continuously a downtrend. Like the day's second entry candle was this one. This is the candle on which the second entry we made. And then after that also slightly it went up, but it did not hit our stop loss here. But it started falling. So continuously then there was a decay. So and then it all the way it went down to 19 rupees or something like that. But we exited it at around 30 rupees, 30 rupee 52 paise is what we entered. So because our entry price was 62.95 and our exit price, the final trade was 30.525. So as you see here, our trades, this is the fifth and sixth is the serial number fifth and sixth are the same today's trades. So we initially entered at entry price was 60.45 and our stop loss got hit at 90.60 and then a trading cost of 57 rupees. So we lost around 2,319 rupees or 18 rupees here. And mind it, this is our second back-to-back stop loss, and it impacts psychologically quite a lot. I've written a lot more in the lessons learned in the journal, so one can go through it. I don't want to repeat it by reading it. So the next trade which came, again we sold it at almost similar price, like here 60.45. Now it touched the 60.45. By the time we could sell, it went up a bit, which was in our favor. So we sold it at 62.95. So as you see here, the trades also, maybe the trades are here. So these are, I just highlighted the thing. So the first trade got triggered at 9:45 and then it 10:35 it got the stop loss, and again at 11:02 around it was 1101. Basically, we noticed that the price came back to the same price, and by the time we executed, it got executed at 62.95, and then at around 204 the PM. So it trailing stop loss got hit, and that is when we exited our trade. So overall, if you look at it, hardly any change in the P&L perspective, but the learning perspective, it was a good learning in terms of how to do the trade management perspective even in a adverse situation. We started with an adverse situation, but it turned out to be later on staying cool and calm. Even the second consecutive stop loss getting hit, we stayed calm and cool and just followed the rules. That's it, nothing beyond that. So that is where it resulted in a, at least end of the day, we did not lose anything, even though our stop loss got hit, and we are in a similar to the yesterday's position, marginally some 50 60 rupees, I think it got added, so it's 50 rupees probably. So it doesn't matter whether we are, as again stress upon, not the P&L is not at all the point of discussion for us. It is about the developing our trading plan, and then executing it and developing a strong trading psychology is what the objective of this role-based trading. Hope it was useful, and thank you, and see you tomorrow again. Bye bye now. Take care.